So MapReduce is the data processing component of Hadoop. It attains the task of data processing by distributing tasks across the nodes. Task on each node processes data locally. Okay, the data is processed locally. So we've seen that. In between map and reduce, there is a phase called shuffle and sort. So there are two phases, map and reduce, and in between map and reduce is a phase called shuffle and sort. So let's understand this. Assume that we have a file that has some text named as data.txt, and the goal is to count number of times each word occurs. So let's say the text is, hi, how are you? Where have you been these days? Where can I find you? And are you there? And the anticipated output is this. My expected output is hi, 1, how, 1, r, 2, u, 4, where, 2, have, 1, been, 1, these, 1, days, 1, I, 1, find, 1, there, 1. I just want to count the words. So in MapReduce, what really happens is everything is key value pair. Everything is key value pair. So in this case, your line number is key by default and line is the value. So here you have 4 key value pairs. 1, hi, how are you? 2, where have you been these days? 3, where can I find you? And 4, are you there? These are the 4 key value pairs that you have. So hypothetically, this is how your map phase looks like. So you have, let's say, map 1, which will take, hi, how are you? Map 2 would take, where have you been these days? Map 3 would take, where can I find you? And map 4 will take, are you there? What happens is each map will give his own output. Each map will focus on his business and give you the output. So map 1 will give you hi, 1, how, 1, r, 1, u, 1. Map 2 will give you where, 1, have, 1, u, 1, been, 1, these, 1, days, 1. Map 3 would give you where, 1, can, 1, I, 1, find, 1, u, 1. And map 4 would give you r, 1, u, 1, there. So individually, every guy has done his job. Now it's time to integrate all of this. So you get output from everywhere, and in shuffle and sort, what you do is you bring everything together and you sort it. So you say R is 1, 1, bean is 1, can is 1, days is 1, find is 1, have is 1, like this. Where is 1, 1? So you have where and where. So it's 1, 1. And u is u, 1, 1, 1, 1. So that's how you get this. And then you give it to the reducer. In reducer, what you get is hi, 1, how, 1, r, 2, u, 4, where, 2, have, 1, been, 1, these, 1. You get your final aggregation, and that's your final output. So that is how map and reduce works. That is how map and reduce works. All right. So map reduce is nothing but divide and later conquer. Okay. Map is every individual minding his business, and reduce is collect individual output and run the final operation. In this case, it was aggregation. Got it? So this is map reduce. Let's quickly look at the real world exam or real world scenario of map and reduce so that it will be clear. So let's say I'm Meo's customer. Now, as a customer, I come to Mehul and say, I have this job for you, in the sense the whole task for you, and I know you have 10 guys working for you. Can you get this done for me in 3 days? So what Mehul does is he says yes, because I'm his customer, so he'll say yes. What step 1 Mehul does is he looks at my job and gets all the prerequisites in place. Breaks the job into smaller pieces of tasks, allocates tasks to each developer, message to each developer is mind your own business and don't worry about whole output. Just do your thing and leave for the day. Step 5. Each developer completes his job and leaves for the day. Step 6. Now calls as team lead and says take every developer's output and start working towards an output. Need takes output of each developer and now starts by sorting. You can call it as sorting or bucketing each output. Now if you take this scenario, okay, so I am the developer, Mehul is the job tracker. Okay, so when I give my task to Mehul, I'm just giving developer submitting job to job tracker. So what job tracker does is job tracker breaks the tasks, breaks the job, allocate tasks to each developer. So that is start of map phase where every guy is given his task. So this is map phase where every developer is doing his job. Every developer is focusing on his job. After every developer is done, that is your end of map phase. After that, Mehul asks team lead to collect output from every developer. The team lead will collect it. That is shuffle, where every developer is giving his output to the team lead and saying, my job is done, I'm leaving. Team lead is collecting the output and basically, so we've done shuffle and now it does sorting. Okay, so it sorts everything, buckets everything, and finally integrates the whole thing. That is reducing to the output, basically coming to the output. The reducer completes the output. Reducer gets output and informs job tracker. So job tracker tells developer output is ready and is in the following directory. So is MapReduce clear? That is how MapReduce works.